G'day everyone, I'm Robbie McEwen. Welcome to the Cycling Maven YouTube channel. I'm in full dag zone. I'm in tracksuit pants. I look like the biggest dag ever. I'd normally never leave the house in Australia looking like this, but I'm like, whatever today. So I'll tell you what, Chamonix is a beautiful little alpine ski resort in the French Alps, and I can tell you it is amazing. Like, you just want to come. I want to live here. I want to live in France or Switzerland, pretty much anywhere. It's just incredible, isn't it? I'm sitting here with Rob.
Just been preparing the postcards and telling my kids that we got to come back for a holiday.
Yeah, so this is a very, I mean, there's a lot of people in this. It's not like tumbleweeds, you know, in this ski resort in the middle of summer. There's paraponters and there's people flying around and there's mountains up here. So we've just arrived at the press room. Most of the press are down in this little tent down here. But there's a second press room up here. No one's in it, except for that guy, and me, and Rob. So this is sick. Got pole position right in front of the TV. Where did you ride in from?
So we are coming from Romania.
Romania?
Yes.
Okay.
We are on a 3-week cycling trip in France.
Really?
Yes. Celebrating our honeymoon.
You're celebrating your honeymoon?
Yeah.
Awesome. So this is all you've got?
Yes. Yeah.
This is everything?
Everything.
To get from the press room to where we're going, the finish of today's stage, we have to get a cable car. Alright, we've arrived. So, we've arrived at the top of St. Gervais. So, I don't know what that guy just said to me, but he said something in French. But yeah, this looks like a beautiful little ski resort. So this is the summit that they're climbing to. All right, there really is humans everywhere for this this stage. All right, that was incredibly exciting. We were all in the SBS truck then, and everyone was just going off. Everyone was literally standing up, and we're heading with the boys now. So Hank and Ollie and all the boys were all heading around to see if we can get some footage of the finish. We're at the top of the mountain, crew is behind me, things are so exciting right now, everyone's just going off, Chopper's just there. Quite amazing how the press are frantic. Romain Bardet won it, and all these French press just went poof. But it's incredible to watch. That was absolute madness. There was just humans piling up top of humans with cameras. So they're just interviewing Pierre Roland now, but he is messed up, man. So that was epic stage, but I'm just walking up the hill now. I'm going to get back on the cart and go back down to the press centre with all the other humans. Everyone's rushing for these things now. All right, it's cozy in here. I'll tell you what is an interesting dynamic is that every stage is different. Sometimes, some stages the buses, they're completely out of sight from the spectators. I just climbed up that hill, so I lost my breath. But like today, for example, they've just got the buses there, the spectators can hang out, the media can walk up to the buses, and yet other days you can't even get within cooee of the buses. You having a good time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are you guys from?
Well,
Northern Ireland.
So how long are you here for in France?
We've been here for
last
like 4
Saturday
days,
we were here, and we're here for until Saturday, so we were.
Are you bike riders?
Yeah.
Cool. Say good day to the boys back home.
Get out of the boys back home.
All right, not more than an hour after the finish, it is pissing down with rain. Here's the girls, but soaking wet, and like I'm talking proper thunderstorm. All right, so we're back at the apartment. We've got our moose on the wall, but it's a vegan moose. But Francois is cooking us up a storm, and Rob's going to help, and I'm going to edit. All right, you cracking humans, we're sitting here enjoying Francois' amazing dish that he's just cooked up. Francois actually has a restaurant in Marseille. For those of you who are travelling through Marseille and would like to check it out. What's it called?
It's called Le Petit Longchamp.
Le Petit Longchamp. I'll link it in the description below. Is there a website?
Yeah, there's a website, yeah.
Legend, man. Go eat at his restaurant. Anyway, what do we reckon about the race today? People crashing, amazing.
It was amazing.
It was amazing. And I mean it this time. Francois first. Actually, no, I'll let you go first and then Francois can rap.
How do I go first? I mean, to be honest, there was so much to think about. And we've been sitting here for a few days sort of lamenting what could have been and what wasn't at the tour in terms of the battle for GC.
Yeah.
And today we saw a big reshuffle of the top order and Romain Bardet win the stage, go to second overall, and if something strange happens in stage 20, we have a French winner. I mean, that's very strange if Chris Froome, but the next in line, the heir apparent, should the yellow jersey falter, is a Frenchman, and it's pretty exciting. And he won the stage in wonderful style. So even if you just, like you could do often in stage reviews, focus on the winner and the winner alone, you can make a big story of it. But everything that went on with this stage makes it a chapter in itself, a huge chapter in the storytelling of 2016.
When was the last French winner?
1985.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You done?
Last winner of the Tour de France was 1985, Bernard Hinault.
Yeah.
Who was, as we said on the vlog, was on his last tour, as used to be kind of guide for VIPs in a tour car, and he was taking them around and telling them about the tour history. So no Frenchman has won the tour for 31 years. But let's face it, I don't really think Romain Bardet is going to win the Tour. But as Rob said, you know, you never know. Tomorrow is another very, very hard stage, exactly the same length as today, or maybe 0.5 kilometers different. And the final climb of the Tour this year is Jouplan, near Morzine. It's a classic climb, and it was the least favorite climb of a famous 7-time would-be winner of the Tour de France. We won't pronounce his name because it's now banned on most cycling media.
Which generated, someone got upset that I wouldn't say Armstrong.
Right.
But about when I was talking about the TT and Alphadoras.
That's right.
I don't mind, it's Lance. That's who we're talking about. We can name him. I'm not afraid.
Oh, you're not allowed to name him?
No,
Of course we are, but you know...
it's fun to avoid it.
Yeah, that's what's fun too. But yeah, Jouplan was Lance Armstrong's least favorite climb on Earth. He always struggled on it. So
Really?
yeah, and he was. So it's a tricky climb to climb, but it's an even trickier climb to descend. And if it's raining again tomorrow and the weather forecast is for more rain, we could have more surprises. We could have more crashes, which means it's a kind of a lottery. But today, when you see the way Bardet won this, it was not a lottery. He made the right chances at the right time. He had the right equipment. He said that his team had worked very seriously about his bike. He had full confidence on his bike. He's not afraid to descend, to ride down the slopes, and that's what made the difference. So, what to expect tomorrow? I'm sure Froome can afford to be conservative and let some of the guys go. He has a 4 minutes gap to lean on, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem for him. But you never know. As Rob said, in the past, the tours in six, 1956, 1966, 1976, 86, all of them have been pretty special. So, change of winner on the last day, and it might not be Bardet, because if you look behind Bardet, you've got Nairo Quintana on his heels, and Quintana feeling much better in the rain than he did in the sun. You've got Adam Yates is not far off either. So, for the podium, nothing is set before the last day. And that's exactly what the organizers wanted. For victory, let's face it, normally it wouldn't be fair, if Froome lost it on the crash, but, that's cycling. But Jouplan, once again, it's the last climb of the Tour, and it's probably one of the most difficult. Not many riders like it. There's one rider who said he liked it very much, Romain Bardet. So maybe, tomorrow, 2 in a row.
I hope he wins it. I hope he wins it. All right, legends. Thanks, boys, for the synopsis. Hard stage tomorrow. Let's hope no one gets hurt and crashes badly, but I'd love to see Romain Bardet come through. Until tomorrow, we'll catch you then.
I see your film on YouTube. It's very nice.
You like it?
Yes, very much. Very much.
Cool.
Good job.
Well, you were the main feature, brother.